Welcome back, ladies and gents. Sinistrino, your host, and continuing our Aragami 2. I would like to know, what do you guys think? Is it Aragami or Aragami? Let me know in the comments. Maybe I'm saying it wrong, but let's continue our walkthrough.
Oh, shit.
Welcome, warrior. I have something for you. Follow me. Thanks for coming. The other villagers repaired this house. It is our gift to you. You're a part of the family now. You have earned it. For the future, check out the house and then come see me. I want to talk about something in private. Alright, so we have a house now. We've got our own little digs. Look at this. I don't know what you can do in here as of yet, but I do see something glowing. So what is this? Hold to interact. Blueprint discovered. Essence ruin defense. Awesome. So we'll go take a look at that and see how that plays into what we do. I don't see any other secrets inside here. Nothing glowing or anything like that. So first things first. It's like I do. I love the look of when you're in the shadows. Right? You see that look right there? Like, see, we're kind of like in the shadows, but we're not really. Right now, we're in the shadows. So you've got to be able to use that to your advantage to know exactly when you're 100% stealthy or not. All right. I bet you it just takes one more in order to be able to get all the way up there. It's just trying to think to myself, I said last time we were going to use the shadow vision you can see an enemy's recently traveled path. This is probably going to be the best one that we'll be able to do. So let's get started. There you go. I'm sure that one's going to come in handy. Love the freedom and the ease of movement and everything in this game is super fun. All right. So, again, we're not going to use any of that. What we got here. Spiritual attire said to bypass the barriers between the material and the spiritual world. I do actually kind of like that one. Let me see what the essence ruins are here first. And craft it so we get a stamina regeneration plus 10. Oh, and we just have enough. Of course we're taking this. I'm just guessing the plus 10 stamina just means that we get 10% faster than we normally would, which I think is the... Oh, but you can only do one at a time? Wow. I wonder if you can... Yes. Okay, that's very interesting. So you can have both at the same time. You just got to put them on a different outfit or on a different part of your outfit, I guess. But nonetheless, it works. Sweet.
Shitty one.
Welcome, warrior. This conversation is confidential. There have long been rumors of our people being experimented on and tortured in Akatsuchi. We haven't been able to get any proof so far, but lately we hear screams from High Castle chilling enough to petrify the dead. Please go and see what is happening. Be discreet and very careful, warrior. Oh, this one seems like this might be a fun mission. All right. So with that being said, let's get into it. God, I love the... You can time it like so perfectly with these like little things to be able to keep running and stuff. It's pretty cool. I love the movement in this game. All right, so Wails in the night. Old Wails disturb the nights in High Castle. Find out what this is all about. All right, so without further ado, let's move on to the next mission in our Aragami 2 complete stealth walkthrough. Eavesdrop on a conversation about enemies. It's always like the first thing that you do sometimes when you head up in here. Actually, not really even seeing... I do see him there. Okay, so as you can clearly see, There's really only one path. But we are able to make it through. I do love the little marks that they leave now. Alright, rescue the targets. See, this is one of those now. It's like, what do we do? Because we can't really drop down. We can do this. That's a pretty cool move. Be able to go like from side to side. It's pretty cool. Looks like she's going to be in this room right there. We just need to find the best approach to get inside. Which we should technically be able to do this right here. Except I don't see a way actually inside. Alright, so there we go. Obviously, we got to go all the way back there. That's going to be tough because I don't think we can use our mechanics like you normally think we can. That's what I call close right there. Some missions you're seeing me do for the first time. Other ones you're seeing me do pretty much after I know exactly what to do. This is one of those missions I came into, and it seems that so far we're actually making pretty good of getting in and getting out. Now remember, we can't use our... We can do that, but we cannot use any of our stamina, so that means we can't do any of the special jumps or anything of that nature. But we're still finding a way up, and I think we almost got this. Alright, we actually made it to the portal on our first time. So sometimes I'm just proof to show you that you guys can do it on your first time as well. The missions are set up to where the stealth is just so good that you can pull it off. So hopefully you're able to pull it off on your first time, just like I was. Hold on. I guess we have to drop. There you go. Still got the S rank. Spirit. Never detected, no hostiles killed, and perfect first time. Awesome. Now, I will say the game does give you a little bit of leniency when it comes to certain things. Like, you do have, it seems, quite a bit of time to be able to maneuver around without being seen. So if you're smart enough, you can really use that to your advantage. But it looks like he is gone, so therefore that might mean something's coming up. We don't have our normal ability to upgrade right now.
Sumire.
So this is that woman's daughter that she's been looking for, so...
Sana.
Ah, Kakurega.
Today is a very happy day. Wakariku village. You did a great job, warrior. I need to ask something from you now. Sumire was held in the house of an influential citizen of Akatsuchi.
Sumire do.
Explore the area. Sumire marked on the map and report your findings. Alright, so we also got something down here too. As you can see, it's lit up. We have something over here. I don't know. Let's see. Usually when they have this exclamation, that means there's something. I'll put more effort into crafting equipments for your clan. Always remember to equip yourself before going on a mission. We trust in you. Okay, so that means we get new stuff? It does. So what is new here? Raw intimidation. Wow, that looks pretty cool though. Again, I'm content on what I've got right now as far as that stuff. One thing I can take a look at though is this here. We are there now. All right, so somehow we have made it. Let's see, Wraith. We got turn invisible for a short duration or until you attack or receive damage. That's right, we had that before. I'm gonna wait because that's something that we kind of want. But it's requires 2. There's also the Mesmerize. When used on an unaware target, it blinds, defends them for a while until they receive damage. There's Mirage. Stay still for a short duration to gain a boost to your stealth. And Enhance Senses. Use Shadow and aim it towards an enemy to mark them temporarily. That's unique. But we're not going to do that, so we'll just wait. Only got 1 point right now, so let's get the second one up. All right. Akatsuchi is full of mines. Investigate the Great Mine in Akatsuchi. Blueprint, smokescreen. There's still a lot of areas around here that we actually haven't. You can see he's got something else that we can go ahead and take a look at as well. I'm going to do that. Remember, we get 10% faster when it comes to using our abilities or our stamina.
Do.
There you go. I got 8 gold. So it's just sometimes talking to people, I guess, give you some good stuff. Remember? Use it at the last second, and you can avoid some fall damage. So here we go with our next mission. All right, lots of things to do here, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Eavesdrop, get the keys, and explore the different areas. You can figure out all of these and everything you need to do just by holding down your shadow button. First objective complete. I love that little feature right there. Keeps you from actually being able to kind of die. You can't die doing that right there. Although you saw that whatever just happened was kind of heard, but it wasn't seen, which is, I think, a cool little feature. All right. Next up, we have one straight ahead. This one, as you can see, is going to be a lot more tougher to sneak into. Now, notice how we're invisible right here. So he won't be able to see us because we have that lean mechanic that if we're leaning and we're still, that we're able to completely ghost by people. I think it's pretty cool. All right, so we got those done. Now we just need to eavesdrop on the conversation. You can see the conversation over there. So we just got to figure out how to get over there. I don't think it's going to be actually too difficult. I'm going to wait for him to turn around, and then we should almost be clear to do so. We do have to worry about him who's looking in this direction, but... Nice. Barely got around him right there, but we were able to do so. Now this guy, I think we can do this if we're smart. There you go. And now you just need to escape. Remember, there's a guy right here. So depending on which direction he goes in, you do need to be careful. I think it's probably in our best nature just to wait till he turns around at this point. There we go. Another simple mission you're able to complete pretty easily. Lots of enemies there. Again, we're obviously not picking up the gold. These missions, when you play them, or if you're playing them without using these types of stealth strategies, they are going to take you a lot more time to get through because people are going to search around and look for the gold and all of that. But in these types of games, I don't really feel like I need to do that on the first playthrough because I never use a lot of the gold to buy the extra stuff because I'm not going for an action type of walkthrough. This is a stealth walkthrough. So there's a lot of things that we skip, obviously, because we're making it more difficult for ourselves by playing it this way. I'm not saying that you need to play it this way to have fun, but this is here for when you have already picked up all the gold, when you've already done all of that stuff. You've got caught many times, you've done that, but now you want to figure out how to do it without taking any enemies out and getting straight through it from point A to point B, nice and stealth-like. That's what this is for. Again, I guess what they do is just really give you a coin. That's about it. Alright. Now we have 2 points available. So now we can really figure out what we want. It blinds and deafens them until they receive damage. I don't know if that's something I want. Stay still for a short duration to gain a boost to your stealth. That could come in handy. Enhanced senses. Use Shadow's vision and aim it towards an enemy to mark them. I don't think that would ever come for us. Turn invisible for a short duration or until you attack or receive damage. I think I want the Wraith ability because, and I know some might think, well, maybe the Mirage is going to be better, but if we're being stealthy and we have to literally, let's say we're about to get caught and we have to stop to go invisible, I feel that takes away from the purpose of what I'm trying to do. So because of that, I'm not going to go that way. We're going to go with the Wraith and give it a shot. This could be something that we actually use, and I think it could be cool and fun to try it out. Just depending on if I ever feel I'm in a situation where I need it. So far, the game is not too difficult in my own sense of the word. but maybe some others are having trouble with some of these areas. We do have a new ability, or a new support item, Smokescreen. Hides allies and temporarily stuns the enemies. This could be something you could use in stealth and still feel like you're being stealthy. That's about it. Yep, okay.
Wari.
Go on, Kurutsuba warrior. Report. I see. The enemy crafts their weapons with this essential ore extracted from the ground. It naturally channels essence. Its structure holds and transmits a kind of energy also known as essence. But we already knew all that.
Akachi.
Not all Akatsuchi soldiers can infuse the flames in their weapons. They have been long using essential ore to make up for it. What's odd is that they are looking for it in such a distant place. Their land has always supplied enough. Something must be going on.
Wari.
We need to know more, warrior. We've heard Sumire's old master is managing the island camp. He's an influential man. He could have privileged information. Abduct him and bring him here. Hope I'm not offending anyone by doing that. I'm just trying to have a little fun, immersing myself into the story. So if you're running and you do a jump while you're running, you do this little cool shadow jump, which is pretty cool. Now notice how this says 3 of 3 of Lone Mountain. Distant countryside, high castle. So there's another high castle mission. Obviously, there's only one of those. So this is the third one that we have done in Lone Mountain. So here we go. As you can see, we've already got one of the collectibles. So we're going back to a place that we've been previously. Yep, definitely have been here. You guys might recognize this place. We completed this pretty fast. It looks like we just need to go back, but I'm seeing a I might be able to make this jump if I could somehow get up here. Yes. Oh, cool. I just found a new way for me to jump and a new area. All right, because this guy's coming here, I want to make sure. You guys see that right there, so it'd be probably a good idea. Now, with him standing right there, it's clearly not a good idea. Let's pick that up. Better to tackle it from here, I think. That way we can actually pick that up. Perfect. Now, I don't know. I don't think we can actually climb on whatever this is, but you guys see that right there, I'm sure. Looks like we got a collectible. Now, it doesn't look like there's any other way out this way. Nice. So he is on like that first floor, but I'm gonna try to see if maybe he doesn't see me here. That's a trick, right? I mean, that's a close one. You don't really know if you're gonna be seen when you're trying to pull something like that off. Here he is. We got to capture this man. We got to do it without being seen, and as you can see, this is not going to be these. Now, what I have noticed is exactly on the other side of that one location. So we went this way, but we didn't really need to. We actually know a quicker way to get into there, I think. If it's actually the same location that I'm thinking of. Which it is, as you can see right there. Yep. So I know a quicker way to get over to here. If I needed to use that sometime in the future. Now, this is going to be tough, right? Because we need to knock him out. But we got to do it when this guy is not looking. And make sure that no one else is looking as well. As you can see, we are completely fine right now because of that ability we have. So we're going to wait till he is going back. The reason I say this is because when you have a target like this, you cannot actually... I think he's far enough now. Okay. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and grab that. Now, this is what's going to be, I think, kind of tough. You see where we need to go. Now, here's the problem. We can go out there all fine, but if everybody's in the same locations, I don't even know if it's going to be a possibility for us to do what I was hoping we'd be able to do. But there's only time will tell. As you can see, not as easy this time. Could have probably climbed through there, but it is definitely a risk to do so. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw his body. Remember, you gotta press it to... or hold it to not throw, so it can be a little tough. I don't think I can... yeah, I can. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I think we made it off, and I have done it my first time go as well. So I am very happy about this. Except, ooh. This might, I don't know. Can I throw him? Oh, we can't make that jump. We can't run, and we can't... oh, that's such a close jump to make because we can't use our specific ability. So maybe if you tackle it at the very end... wow. Nice. Just barely were able to make that jump, but we were able to do it. There we go, ladies and gents. Wow, first time go on that one as well. So happy for that. I like doing the first time ones because it lets you as the audience know that you can sometimes pull this off as well. Very, very, I wouldn't say easily, but quickly if you just kind of use your brain. And I just love how fluid the movements are and everything. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed part 3, and then we'll move on with the next part right after this.